I understand that you are a kind-hearted individual, but it is crucial to acknowledge that not everyone shares the same values as you. While we may have faith in humanity and hope for a better world, it is essential to be cautious as there are individuals with malicious intentions who may harm us. It is important to be vigilant and avoid such people who may try to take advantage of our kindness. There are individuals who may appear friendly on the surface but harbor ill intentions towards us. Let us discuss the warning signs that indicate you are dealing with such individuals. Some people may try to manipulate you into feeling guilty or speak negatively about you behind your back. It is necessary to be prepared for such situations, whether it comes from outsiders or even within your own family. Family is a precious gift, but unfortunately, some individuals may exhibit negative traits. In this video, I will outline 10 signs that you are dealing with a toxic person and provide guidance on how to handle such encounters. Before we delve into the first sign, please ensure to like this video if you enjoy gaining insights on life wisdom. Remember, some people may wish you well, but not better than themselves. Let us proceed with the first sign. Number 1. The greatest joy for some individuals comes from witnessing the pain of others. Evil individuals find pleasure in the suffering of others, evident in their laughter or smiles when others are facing hardships. This behavior is a clear indication of a lack of empathy and can result in harmful situations orchestrated for their own enjoyment. Imagine a colleague who finds amusement in your struggles instead of offering assistance, or a friend who responds to your personal issues with jokes rather than support. These actions not only lack sensitivity but also expose a cruel nature. Such individuals may intentionally create distressing situations for others simply to relish in their suffering. They may engage in spreading rumors and instigating conflicts to observe people as reactions and revel in the chaos they have caused. It is crucial to identify these warning signs early on and distance yourself from those who display such behavior in order to safeguard your emotional well-being and overall health. Number 2. It is imperative to take charge of your own life. Individuals with malicious intentions tend to be overly controlling. They experience discomfort and a sense of powerlessness if they are not in control of every aspect of their lives and the lives of those around them. They will go to great lengths to ensure that things unfold according to their desires and will misuse their authority if they are not met with opposition. Consider the supervisor who insists on scrutinizing every minor detail of your work not to offer assistance, but to maintain complete control, or the friend who always dictates where you go, what you do, and who you spend time with without taking into account the opinions of others. These behaviors demonstrate an unhealthy fixation on control that can be stifling. Such individuals may also manipulate circumstances in order to retain control by establishing strict regulations or resorting to emotional manipulation. A typical example is a partner who constantly monitors your whereabouts and the people you interact with, not out of genuine concern, but out of a desire to dominate your life. This need for control is not only bothersome, but it can also be perilous. Individuals of this nature often exploit and mistreat others using their power. Identifying these behaviors and establishing clear boundaries is crucial in safeguarding your independence and emotional well-being. If you observe someone attempting to control every aspect of your life, it is essential to take measures to distance yourself and reclaim your autonomy. Number 3. Feeling uneasy when you are in their vicinity is a clear indication that you are dealing with a negative individual. You may experience fatigue, restlessness, or a general sense of discomfort when they are around. This could be your intuition alerting you to potential danger. For instance, picture yourself at a social gathering where everyone is enjoying themselves, except for one person who always leaves you feeling on edge and uneasy. Even if this individual isn't directly causing you harm, their mere presence can trigger feelings of unease. This could suggest that the person harbors negative energy or ill intentions. Another scenario could involve a colleague who consistently leaves you feeling anxious or drained whenever they come near you. You may not be able to pinpoint the exact issue, but your body and mind are reacting to something amiss. It is crucial not to dismiss these sensations. Our instincts often detect signals that our conscious mind overlooks. If you find yourself constantly uncomfortable around someone, it could be a sign that they are not to be trusted. Acknowledging these feelings and taking them seriously can help you steer clear of harmful situations and safeguard your inner peace. Evil individuals refuse to take responsibility for their actions, often shifting blame onto others and portraying themselves as victims. This behavior can create a toxic work environment, leaving others unfairly blamed. Similarly, in personal relationships, They avoid accountability by blaming external factors for their mistakes and manipulating situations to make others feel guilty. Recognizing and distancing oneself from such individuals is vital for maintaining mental and emotional well-being. Number 4. Evil individuals possess the harmful habit of constantly lying. They fabricate stories for their own gain, often manipulating others or simply for their own amusement. They do not value trust or friendship, prioritizing their own interests above all else. Consider a coworker who consistently exaggerates their accomplishments at work, or a friend who lies about being sick to avoid attending your event, only to be caught having fun elsewhere. These lies not only lack integrity but also demonstrate a blatant disregard for others. Liars frequently use deception to manipulate people and situations. For instance, a partner who lies about their emotions or intentions to control you or to gain an upper hand in an argument may also spread rumors or misinformation to sow discord among friends or colleagues, all in the pursuit of personal gain or amusement. Small lies, though seemingly harmless initially, can gradually deteriorate trust and damage relationships. When someone consistently lies, even about insignificant matters, it indicates a lack of respect and a willingness to compromise trust for personal gain. It is crucial to identify and address these lies in order to preserve healthy relationships. If you discover that someone has a persistent habit of dishonesty, it is necessary to evaluate their influence on your life and determine if a trustworthy relationship is feasible. Honesty serves as the cornerstone of any strong relationship, and individuals who habitually lie are unable to provide that essential foundation. Number 5. Lack of remorse is a key characteristic of evil individuals. They are unapologetic for the harm they cause and will manipulate situations to make you doubt your own reality. For example, a colleague taking credit for your work may show no regret when confronted, instead justifying their actions. Similarly, a friend making hurtful comments may dismiss your feelings when you express how their words affect you. These individuals are skilled at turning the situation around and making themselves the victims. Recognizing this absence of remorse is crucial for protecting your emotional well-being and setting clear boundaries in relationships. If someone consistently lacks remorse, it may be necessary to distance yourself from them for your own sake. Number 6. Some individuals exhibit cruelty openly, displaying aggression and deriving pleasure from causing suffering to others through words or actions. The lack of empathy and the deliberate infliction of pain are key traits of such individuals. Consider a colleague who makes hurtful or demeaning remarks in public settings. They may criticize your flaws, mock your ideas in meetings, not for constructive feedback but to undermine you. This behavior not only damages team morale but also fosters a toxic and oppressive workplace environment. Similarly, a friend who jokes about your vulnerabilities or personal issues, knowing it upsets you, is another example. They might ridicule something you confided in them, seemingly enjoying your distress. The absence of empathy and enjoyment of others' pain are telltale signs of cruelty. These individuals may also resort to verbal or physical aggression. A partner who insults or physically harms you regularly is displaying blatant cruelty. Behind these actions lies a desire to harm and dominate, disregarding the other person's dignity and well-being. Identifying cruelty in someone is crucial for safeguarding your emotional and physical well-being. Those who openly exhibit cruelty show no regard for others' feelings and can cause significant and lasting harm. Establishing boundaries and distancing yourself from such individuals is vital for your safety and peace of mind. If you are experiencing cruelty, seek support and take necessary measures to protect yourself. Number 7. It is crucial to heed the advice of friends and family when they warn you about someone's character. They may have observed negative behaviors in the past that could potentially harm you as well. Disregarding these red flags could lead to a similar fate as those who have faced issues with this individual. Reports indicate a pattern of manipulation and disrespect in previous relationships. While it may be challenging to accept these critiques, especially when emotionally invested, it is essential to carefully consider these concerns. For instance, when starting a new job, colleagues may caution you about a particular supervisor. They recount instances of the supervisor mistreating subordinates, fostering a hostile work environment, and shirking accountability. These anecdotes are not mere hearsay but cautionary tales derived from actual encounters that could shield you from unpleasant circumstances. The insights provided by those close to you are invaluable due to their unbiased viewpoint. Your loved ones only wish the best for you and have no ulterior motives in sharing their apprehensions. If multiple individuals are cautioning you about the same person, it is a compelling indication to exercise prudence. While it may be tempting to downplay or overlook these warnings, they hold significant weight, particularly if the individual in question is currently treating you well. Acknowledging and reflecting on these concerns can potentially spare you from future hardships. If an individual continues to display toxic and harmful behaviors, there is a high probability that these behaviors will persist. It is important to take these warnings seriously and closely monitor the individual's conduct. If you observe signs of manipulation, cruelty, or a lack of accountability, it is advisable to consider creating some distance before the situation becomes more challenging. Your friends and family may recognize warning signs that you may not notice in the midst of the situation. It is important to trust their judgment and prioritize your own well-being. Number 8. Contempt is a destructive form of emotional manipulation employed by toxic individuals. These individuals aim to make you feel inadequate by criticizing every aspect of your being, from your appearance to your aspirations. For instance, a partner who constantly nitpicks your physical appearance, highlighting perceived flaws, can severely damage your self-esteem. Similarly, a friend who ridicules your interests and ambitions, treating them with disdain, can leave you feeling invalidated and insecure. Such behavior is not only hurtful but also detrimental to your sense of self-worth. Those who use contempt as a means of control seek to diminish your confidence, making you reliant on their approval. It is crucial to recognize and distance yourself from such individuals in order to protect your emotional well-being and cultivate relationships that nurture your personal growth and happiness. Number 9. Animal cruelty is a clear indicator of a person's negative character traits. Mistreatment of animals can signify underlying issues within an individual's personality. If you are aware of someone who demonstrates abusive or neglectful behavior towards animals, it is advisable to create some distance from that individual. For instance, picture a neighbor who frequently mistreats their dog by shouting at it and physically harming it for trivial reasons. Such actions not only inflict suffering on the animal but also expose the abuser's lack of empathy and emotional regulation. This behavior may extend to other aspects of the person's life. Another scenario involves an individual who keeps their animals in unsanitary living conditions without providing proper care, food, hygiene, or medical attention. Persistent neglect demonstrates a complete disregard for the animal's lives and well-being. These actions should not be overlooked or downplayed. Research indicates that animal cruelty is often associated with violent behavior towards humans as well. It is crucial to identify these warning signs and acknowledge the consequences of associating with individuals who exhibit such traits. Although it may be challenging to recognize these traits when clouded by feelings of friendship, love, or admiration, it is essential to prioritize the safety and welfare of both animals and ourselves. If you suspect someone of mistreating animals, consider distancing yourself from them and, if feasible, reporting their behavior to the relevant authorities to safeguard the animals and prevent future harm. If you are aware of other indicators of negative character traits that have not been addressed here, please share them in the comments section. We would greatly appreciate hearing your thoughts. If you have reached the end, please share your comments. Good will always prevail over evil. If you found these insights helpful, please remember to like and subscribe for more valuable content. And before you leave, here is something extraordinary that I would like to share with you. NASA scientists have created a groundbreaking 7-minute audio called the Genius Wave, which can help unlock your brain's full potential. Just imagine effortlessly attracting success and happiness. Our subscriber Nelson achieved just that. He used this incredible tool to reignite his relationship and secure a promotion at work. Discover how you can also transform your life by clicking the link in the description below. Don't miss out on this opportunity.